Ano ang thoughts ni Maymay sa Nasaan ang Hiling, mga kaibigan? Nako,
Yes,
narito
sa
po ang buong istorya ng ABS-CBN about this.
Nasaan ang Hiling,
March 17,
ang Filipino
2025,
version ng Waiting
Pilipinas
on
time.
Wish. Hiling ko po
Basahin
sana na
natin.
manood po tayo sa sinehan
Mirror, mirror on
ng
the
Disney
wall.
SnowWhite in
Who's the
cinemas
fairest
March 19. Kaya
of them all?
book your tickets
Disney
now.
has found the captivating princess to sing the Filipino version of the SnowWhite theme
Like
song,
by J. Marlai,
Waiting on a
Lahay,
Wish.
like by 1,000
And it's
people
none other
and
than
others. This is Studio
ABS-CBN
Philippines, it
actor,
will be
singer,
worth
TV
the
host,
wait. Get
and
ready to be
Pinoy
swept away.
brother,
Maymay Entrata sings
Lucky
Nasaan ang
7
Hiling.
Big
Yun
winner,
talaga ang
Meridel
title,
Maymay
Nasaan ang
Entrata.
Hiling. The Filipino
Haba
version
ng
of Waiting on a
Maymaya.
Wish from Disney's SnowWhite Philippines.
Description
Stay
sa
tuned.
pangalan mo.
The magical musical movie
This
event of the year
strong-willed and
comes to
brave
cinemas
lady
March
from Mindanao
19.
added another
Get your tickets now.
feather in her
Mga
cap as
kaibigan.
Disney
Let's
Southeast
begin.
Asia handpicked her
Hi everyone!
to look
Ako po
like
si
the theme
Maymay
song
at
of the live
sobrang excited
action
na ako nang
adaptation.
mapakinggan niyo po
The
ang
Filipino
Nasaan ang
rendition of the
Hiling,
song
ang Filipino
that is
version ng
entitled
Waiting on a Wish.
Nasaan ang Hiling.
Hiling ko po sana na manood
The
po tayo sa sinehan
2025 remake
ng Disney
of the
SnowWhite in
iconic
cinemas
Disney
March
film
19.
stars
Kaya
Rachel
book
Zegler
your
as
tickets now.
SnowWhite and Gal Gadot as the
Yan,
Evil
book your
Queen,
tickets,
directed
mga
by
kaibigan,
Mark
kasi nga
Webb.
po, sabi ni Maymay,
It is the live
it's out,
action
sabi ni Miss Love
reimagining of the
Capulong. Ayan, i-post yun, Maymay.
1937 animated
Maymay sa
film
kanyang
SnowWhite
Instagram. It's out.
and the Seven
Maymay
Dwarfs.
has been
It
handpicked
follows
by
the story
Disney
of a
to sing
princess
the Tagalog
deemed by the
version of
magic
Snow
mirror
White's
as
theme
the
song.
fairest of them
Metro
all,
Artist Spotlight, Maymay
who joins
Entrata.
forces with the
So
Seven
very
Dwarfs
proud
to
of you,
liberate
Maymay.
the
Nasa
kingdom
hiling
from the
ka,
clutches
star
of her
magic.
stepmother, the Evil Queen.
At
This
Metro
latest
Man,
project with the
Philippines,
Walt
at Star
Disney
Magic
Company
Philippines,
Southeast
and Metro
Asia
Style.
forms part
Thank
of
you so
Maymay's
much on this.
impressive
Si
list
Disney
of
palang pumili
achievements,
kay Maymay Entrata.
which includes
And
being
of
the
course,
PBB Lucky
with the
7 Big
approval
winner,
yan ni Miss Love
a
Capulong. Thank you so
chart-topping
much ng
singer
marami, Miss
with a
Love
woman
Capulong.
empowerment
Akala namin,
anthem, Ama
hinahayaan
Kadagura,
mong,
the first Filipina to
matulog
walk
ang
with the
career
Arab
ni Maymay,
Fashion
but then
Week,
here you are,
a nominee
getting
at
more
the
projects
MTV
and
Europe
getting
Music
more,
Award for Best
good
Asia
things
Act,
for our
and
very own
recognized by
Maymay
esteemed
Entrata.
award-giving
And
bodies
it's a
throughout her
big
8-year
project for
career.
us. We want,
Hot on the
can't
heels
wait
of her
to
recently
hear
released
Maymay
single
Entrata singing
Paradise
that
from her
song. Sabi ni
upcoming
Metro Dot style on
album,
this one.
Maymay is back
I want
with
to
new
read it.
music
Mga
through
kaibigan, ang
this
sabi
collaboration
ay,
with
narito po.
Disney,
Gusto
which
basahin
blends
po.
music,
Sabi niya, Nasaan ang Hiling?
fashion, beauty, and magic.
Maymay sings the Filipino version
A fairy
of
tale
Waiting on a
come to
Wish.
life.
Disney's
Maymay
SnowWhite theme
animatedly
song
shared
at Metro
her
Dot
experience
style.
when asked about her reaction
Thank you.
upon receiving the news
Kailan
that she
kayo
was
lalabas
tapped
to, di ba?
to sing the
Parang,
localized
excited
version
na po tayo
of the Snow White
on that
theme song.
one. Yay!
Nasa kotse
Marami
po
na
ako
tayong
tapos
abangan
sinabi
for
po
Mary
sa
Del
akin
Entrata.
ng handler
Thank
ko
you,
or ni
thank
Miss
you
Love
ng marami.
Capulong na ako po
And
yung
let's follow
kakanta ng
Metro Dot
Tagalog
Style and
version.
Metro
Sabi ko,
Magazine.
wait lang,
Yes, because
wait
of
lang
that.
ha,
Ayan.
baka nagkamali sila, totoo ba talaga?
Follow na
Ako
po
ba
tayo.
talaga?
Thank you po, sabi ni Maymay
Ang sabi
Entrata
dito,
sa
let's
Instagram
read it
page
in English.
ni
I
Metro
was in the
Mag
car at the time
Philippines. Mirror,
when
mirror on the wall,
my handler told
Disney has
me
found
I was going to
the
sing the
perfect
Tagalog
artist to lend
version.
the
I said,
voice for
wait,
the
hold on,
Filipino
ha?
version of
Maybe
Snow
this
White's theme
made,
song,
or
and it's
they
none
made a
other than
mistake.
actress,
Is it
singer,
really true?
Maymay.
Is it really me?
Handpicked by
Maymay
Disney Southeast
narrated
Asia,
her
Maymay brings her
disbelief.
own magic to Nasaan ang Hiling,
The recording
the
process of
localized
Nasaan ang
rendition
Hiling
of
was an
Waiting on a Wish,
exciting
which is the
experience
theme
for my
song for
mind,
the
but
highly
she
anticipated
admitted
live
that she
action
was also
adaptation of
nervous,
Disney's
still
Snow
wondering
White.
how
Since
she
being
could
named
pull
the
it
Pinoy
all
Big Brother
off.
Lucky 7 Big
Yung totoo
winner,
po, masasabi ko
this
na
ang
nung
Kabugera
una
hitmaker
na
has
sinabi
always
nila
been
na ako yung
about
kakanta,
chasing dreams.
sobrang
And
excited
now,
ako. But
through this
at the same time, I
heartwarming
asked
song, Maymay
myself,
has unlocked
ano ba yung
another
magiging
dream,
approach ko
stepping
sa
into the
kanta na
shoes of
yun?
Disney's first
Since
princess
sobrang
to help
malayo
bring
yung
the
genre
iconic
ko at
fairy tale
never akong kumanta
closer
ng
to
classical
Filipinos.
songs
Starred
and parang
Rachel
theatrical
Zegler
way
as
of
Snow White
singing,
and Gal Gadot
to be
as
honest,
the Evil Queen.
when it
Disney's
first
Snow
told me
White
I was
hits
going to
cinemas
sing it,
on
I was
March
so
19.
excited. But
Read the full
time,
cover story
I
and the
asked
link in my
myself,
bio
what would be my
by
approach to that song, since it's
Good.
far
Metro
from the genres
Mag.
I'm
Sabi
used
ni
to,
Maymay
and
Entrata,
I have
thank
never
you po,
tried
Metro
classical
Mag.
songs
O, diba?
and a theatrical way of
Photographed by
singing,
Luis
she
Duran,
began.
styling by Ray
Dapat talaga
Medalla,
may
makeup by
narration ng
Olsen,
English-Tagalog,
hairstyle by
guys, kasi
Chewy,
syempre
and
hindi mo
gown by
maintindihan ng
Aaron.
foreigner yan.
So, yeah.
Pero
Ayan,
dahil
we
ako
love them
mismo
po
gusto ko
yan.
i-challenge
Miss
yung sarili ko,
Love
I also wanted to
Congratulations,
discover kung ano
May.
pa
You
ang
are
kaya
well
ng
loved
boses
by
ko ba?
people kasi
Because I wanted to
marunong ka
challenge myself. I also wanted to
magmahal.
discover what
Ayan
else
po
my
ang
voice
latest.
is capable of.
Maraming nagtatanong-tanong
Thankfully,
nito.
I'm so
For
blessed
sure
because
ngayon,
God
dahilan
sent
sa
me
balitan
people
ito ni
who
Mary
helped
Tel. And
me
may
prepare
saying,
before the
"My
recording.
princess." O, diba?
Because I love
Hashtag
learning.
Maymay
It was really
Entrata.
fun for me,
Hashtag
especially
Edward
during the
Barber.
recording.
Hashtag mayward.
Ang dami kong
And
natutunan
yes,
when it
tinag si Maymay
came
at
to
saka
singing in
thank
theatrical
you so
style.
much
Sobrang
on
nagulat
the
ako na,
endless love mo
kaya,
for Maymay. Bingkay
kaya
is
pala
saying,
yung part na to. I learned
kapag
a
nakita
lot
mo ang isang miracle
when
sa
it
personal,
came to singing in theatrical
sobrang
style. I
ganda
was
niya
really
at
surprised.
pinakasawang
I realized
March
I could pull this
stronger
off.
with Mayward.
Or
Ayan
I
po.
could pull this part off
Metro Mag
by
ay
myself.
nag-post na rin sa
She
social
attributes
media
the good
nila sa
result of the
Twitter.
recording to
And
her
Jana is saying,
vocal
wow, Maymay
coaches,
Entrata
Annie
is so
Kendall,
gorgeous. Kahit ano talaga ayos ang
Jade
ganda
Richo
niya.
and
She's so
Greg
beautiful.
Schilling.
Can't wait na rin
Tatlo palang
na
coaches niya.
mapakinggan at mapanood
Maymay
yung
credits
voicing
them as
on
the
A
experts
Wish
she learned
or
on
Nasaan ang
throughout
Hiling.
process,
Dominic
saying,
is reposting the post of
meron
Metro
silang
Mag sa
binigay na
kanyang,
technique on how to
social
sing
media,
it
mga
in a
kaibigan.
theatrical way.
And
But at
sabi
the
niya,
same
thank you,
time,
Metro Mag, what a
sobrang nagustuhan ko
fairy tale
po
come
na
true.
kahit ganun
Maymay
yung
Entrata's
pagganda
voice
mo,
is pure magic.
you
Business
can
couldn't
also keep
have
your
chosen
unique
better.
style.
Huge congrats
In
to you, Maymay
English,
Entrata.
she said,
Your talent is
they
shining
taught
once upon
me a
dream
technique
and
on how to
beyond.
sing it in a
Diba?
theatrical way, but
So, narito
at
na
the
rin
same
si
time,
Kitex for
I really liked
its
that
report
even
11
if you
minutes ago.
sing that
Look,
way,
handpicked by
you can also
Hectis of
keep your
Southeast
unique
Asia.
style.
Maymay
The
brings
singer
her own
actress
magic to
noted.
Nasaan and Hiling. The look like
Visibly
tradition
grateful.
of waiting on a wish.
Maymay is also
diba?
especially thankful to the Disney
Congratulations,
staff
Mai,
for
at pinagpipiyestahan
thoughtfully
na po si Maymay
explaining
sa
the
social
song so she
media
could
at this
better
moment.
interpret
And we
and perform
want
it
to
in her
trend
own
more.
way.
Kung kaya kung may
They
panahon
helped
kayo, punta
me
kayo sa social
understand
media
kung ano yung
at
meaning ng song
maki-comment na
para
sa mga
mas
thread
maintindihan
ng mga
ko
taong
kung ano
minamahal
yung
kay
kinakanta
Maymay
ko
na walang
at kung
sawang
saan
nag-post
ko
ng kanilang mga videos and
nasaan
point
ako
of
nang
views
galing.
sa social
For a singer,
media, mga kaibigan.
talent is one thing, but
Sabi ni Maymay
effectively
Dreamers, kilalang
conveying
kilala
a
ko pagiging
message
bully ni
through
Maymay,
a
kaya gusto ko
song
sana
and
ipagtanggol si
making
Nikki,
listeners
pero
feel
bakit
the
nga ba
emotions
wala?
is another thing. Maymay has the ideal combination of both, and this was why Disney felt she was the right artist to lend the heartwarming voice to the inspiring lyrics. Snow White is Disney's very first princess, and with this live action remake, we are excited to share her timeless values of kindness and bravery with a new generation of fans. We hope that Filipino will be excited by Mamay's local rendition of Waiting on a Wish from Disney's show Snow White. We wanted to find a Filipino personality who would truly bring the song's lyrics and spirit to life. And Maymay Entrata's incredible talent, humility, and optimism make her the perfect choice. Through her voice, we hope to inspire a new generation of Filipino fans to be more like Snow White, said Ali Benedicto, head of integrated marketing, the Walt Disney Company, Southeast Asia. Music and Maymay. Truly, Maymay has come a long way from her high school days in the province, from a teen fond of turning into FM radio and listening to songs in different genres, to an artist people watch and to listen to on various platforms. She fell in love with music early on in life. She cited Rachel Platon's Fight Song and Miley Cyrus' Decline as her favorite songs to listen when she was dreaming of big things to come. Though she said she wasn't much of a singer as a teenager, she started writing songs when she was 15, but I only shared it with two people, my classmate and one family member, kasi inspired sa crush ko tapos. Hindi ko alam na magiging career ko ang songwriting. Nagustuhan ko, lang magsulat, parang diary ko siya. But I only shared it with two people, my classmate and one family member, because it was inspired by my crush then. I didn't know I'd make a career out of songwriting. I just really liked writing. It was like my diaries, my mind shared. Her flair for songwriting made her appreciate the lines from Nasaan and Hiling on a deeper level. She considered these lines her favorite. Sana ay masimulan, sabihin ang nararamdaman, tapang mailalabas, may pondered. Yun, yung pinaka-sobrang naging emotional ako. Kasi diba, kahit nandun tayo sa point na nangangarap tayo, kapag back to reality na, medyo masakit kasi hindi mo alam kung paano magsimula para gawin at simulan yung tatahakin mong pangarap. Doon ako mas natamaan. Umabot ako sa point na nangangarap na ako. Ang laki ng pangarap ko, pero saan ako magsisimula? She said this in English. They translated. That part really made me emotional because when we've reached that point, when we're already dreaming, when it's time to go back to reality, it's a bit painful because you don't know how to start doing or start heading towards the road to your dreams. That's what hit me the most. I reached a point when I was already dreaming. I had a big dream, but where do I begin? As a young dreamer, she looked up to artists like Gary Valenciano and Yen Constantino, not only for their musical prowess but also their character. Hindi lang sila magaling sa craft nila, kundi as themselves din po talaga. Sobrang nakaka-inspire kasi they remain humble despite the many years they've been in the industry. Yung puso nila to help others sa mga listeners through their music, sobrang talagang mas lalong na-inspire ako to talk with them. Maymay beamed. Sobrang gustong-gusto ko sila kasi dreamer po ako. Their songs are very empowering dahil sa messages nila. Na-inspire ako to dream bigger and to be fearless. I really like them because I'm a dreamer. Their songs are very empowering because of their messages. I am inspired to dream bigger and to be fearless. Stepping into SnowWhite shoes. Getting the SnowWhite project is a big deal for Maymay, especially as someone who also grew up watching movies and listening to songs from Disney. She recalls her first brushes with Disney and how it impacted her life. Ang una kong napanood na movie from Disney was High School Musical. Tapos, sobrang kilig na ako dun. Sobrang ganda ng Breaking Free. Pero yung song na mag-stuck talaga sa akin is yung unang kinanta ni Zac Efron as Toy Bolton at Vanessa Hudgens as Gabriela Montez, Start of Something New. Ay, nakakabaliw. Ang ganda talaga. Aside from Snow White, Maymay loves the tale of another Disney princess, Cinderella. Sobrang nakaka-relate ako sa kanya kahit wala akong prinsipe. I can really relate to her even though I don't have a prince. She said laughing. Feeling ko, magkaka-prinsipe ako dahil kay Cinderella. Isa rin sa mga pinakagusto ko sa kanya is yung ability niya to hold on to hope no matter what talaga. Despite what she's been dealing with na mga difficulties, she keeps on dreaming talaga and holding on to it. It feel like I'd have a prince because of Cinderella. One thing I really like about her is her ability to hold on to hope no matter what. Despite the difficulties she's been dealing with, she really keeps on dreaming and holding to it. Ayan, dinuble ang pagkasulat. But Snow White in particular has a special place in my mind's heart, especially now. Yung pinakagusto ko talaga kay Snow White is yung purity ng puso niya. She's not only brave but also a dreamer gaya ni Cinderella who never gives up on her dreams. Very gentle siya sa mga tao at yung animals around her. Basically, yung kindness niya po talaga. Mag-stand. But, talaga yun sa akin kasi feeling ko yun, yung beauty niya. Because of her kindness and how she treats everyone fairly. Kahit yung witch na binigyan niya or binigyan siya ng poisoned apple. Sobrang bait niya. O diba? Sabi ni Maymay. Apart from singing the song, Maymay was also surprised that she would take part in the visual aspect of promoting Snow White's Nasaan ang Hiling with a music video and a photo shoot. Sobrang nag-enjoy po ako kasi una sa lahat, hindi ko in-expect na magsusot po ako ng dress like Snow White's. Kaya, sobrang nagustuhan ko. Fun fact, naka-bucket lists ko talaga puntahan yung mga Disneyland theme parks. Nakapunta na ako sa Disneyland California, Florida, Japan, Hong Kong, and buntik na sa Paris. Kaso yung weather, hindi okay. Mahilig ako dun at dahil dyan, na-imagine ko yung self ko every time nakakakita ako ng mga prinsesa. Sabi ng dilag. Gusto kong matry yung ganyang costume. Tapos, na-try ko na nga dahil sa shoot namin. Sobrang na-enjoy ako. Feeling ko prinsesa ako. Sabi pa ni Maymay. The glam team composed of makeup artist Owen Sarmiento, hairstyle Joey, stylist Ring the Galan Emilan, and designer Era Montoya made sure they would be able to capture the iconic and signature Snow White look, but at the same time, making sure it would also suit Maymay's beauty. Mahaba pa. Maymay told us, binagay din naman po sa akin yung mismong character ni Snow White. Yung medyo curly yung buhok, red lipstick, and simple lang na makeup na princess. Becoming Snow White for a day was a memorable experience for this sought-after artist. With the live-action remake touching on the theme of becoming the fairiest of them all, we asked Maymay about what being beautiful truly means to her today. Dati po, lalo na nung bata pa po ako, akala ko po ang definition ng beauty ay physical appearance. The way we look, clothing, and basically the standards set by society. Akala ko talaga yun ang beauty pero nung lumaki na ako, mas naintindihan ko na kung ano talaga yung meaning ng beauty. Sabi niya, how we treat others, how we carry ourselves with confidence, and our sincerity on treating people with kindness. It also includes being fearless and vulnerable. In the end, beauty is something you can't just see outside, but it's more like something you feel with your heart, Maymay said. So that is all. Ang haba po ng sinulat ni ABS-CBN, courtesy of Grace Diaz. Sobrang sarap basahin, napakahaba, at sana nagustuhan niyo po ang mga sinabi ni Maymay sa interview na ito. Kasi nga po, hindi naman siya na-interview sa magandang buhay or The Buzz. Kaya dito na nila sinulat ang mga bagay-bagay na gusto nating malaman about herself, about nasaan ang hiling, about ang naramdaman niya nang tinanggap niya ang proyektong ito, at bakit siya napili. O, diba? So, that's the latest update from ABS-CBN. And yes, this deserves an upload because po, dito na isulat ang lahat ng bagay na hindi natin alam about Maymay Entrata and how they prepare Nasaan ang Hiling with, diba? With a special music video, mga kaibigan. O, diba? Napakaganda, parang single pala yan ni Maymay, mga kaibigan. But then yes, it's home time in here now. Yan po ang ating pinaka-latest update on Maymay Entrata. This is Alexander Lexter Jules. Ang inyong chismosang palaka nagsasabing, magandang hapon po. Bye and see you in a bit for more. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.